Hello. Welcome to SHS Today. I'm Daniel Smolensky.
And I'm Valerie Sacco. Millions of Americans are in an opioid crisis. This is affecting hundreds and thousands of families.
New Hampshire is one of the more affected states in the country due to this crisis. As of 2016, the death rate of opioid overdoses is triple the national average. In 2016, the national average was 13.3 deaths per 100,000 people. In New Hampshire, that number is 35.8 per 100,000. This crisis includes the misuse of prescription drugs such as oxycodone, codeine, Vicodin, and Percocet, along with the use of illegal opioids such as heroin and fentanyl. As the rise in opioid overdoses skyrocket, millions of dollars in funding have been funneled into the state aimed at eliminating this crisis with rehab, treatment, and recovery processes.
As millions of dollars are put towards rehab to end this crisis, another crisis is affecting us. Millions of Americans are suffering from a mental illness. 1 in 5 adults suffer from a mental illness. That is around 43.8 million Americans nationwide. 21.4% of the youth between the ages of 13 to 18 suffer from a mental health condition. A variety of conditions are anxiety, depression, bipolar, and ADHD.
The state of New Hampshire is currently in the midst of trying to get rid of the death penalty. This comes less than 6 months after an attempt to abolish capital punishment was vetoed by Governor Chris Sununu. New Hampshire is only one of 30 states in the country that allows executions, and only one of 3 that utilizes hanging. The only death row inmate in New Hampshire is Michael Addison, who was convicted of the 2006 police officer killing of Michael Briggs. New Hampshire does not have a death chamber as of now, and the last time someone was executed in the state of New Hampshire was 1939.
As politicians discuss future justice, some pro athletes are taking matters into their own hands in order to change. Most notably, in the fall of 2016, San Francisco 49ers quarterback Colin Kaepernick kneeled during the national anthem. He did this to bring attention to the unfair treatment of African Americans by law enforcement. This set off a reaction around the league and saw many players take a knee during the national anthem.
This brought many comparisons to the Boston Celtics in 1961, when after unfair treatment by Bill Russell and other black players, the Boston Celtics refused to play a preseason game. Racism is not the only issue athletes are going after. Recently, the United States women's national soccer team put together a lawsuit to U.S. Soccer Federation for alleged unequal pay from their male counterparts. That's all we have for today. I'm Dan Smolensky.
And I'm Valerie Sacco, and thank you for watching this episode of SHS Today.